The Need for Speed part of the title might be gone, but upcoming racer Shift 2 Unleashed represents the 17th entry in the enduring series. How have there been so many? Quite simply, they're really bloody good. Shift 2 Unleashed is aiming to become the most realistic experience players can have of driving thunderous, magma-powered, adamantium-built demon cars. We may be exposing our limited knowledge of how cars work, but we don't care. We've got G-force all over our faces. The original Shift was one of the sexiest racing sims ever, and the sequel adds a chattering bag of magic extras to make this even better. Most impressive is the helmet cam, stop sniggering, a head tracking system which accurately recreates the bumps, twists and whiplash of racing in a supersonic death cart. How do you make your supercar look extra shiny? Park it next to stacks of rusted dockyard containers. It's also a great way of making it look like it's been stolen and is destined for the next ferry to Crimesville. Frankly, it serves Shift 2 right for flaunting an overhauled render engine that makes all the vehicles look like they've been cleaned by the Bufferbot 5000. Much like wheeled Tinkerfest GT5, Shift 2 gives players the option to change everything, from the engine and suspension to the flavour of magic tree you hang from the rearview mirror. Any chance we could get one of those things that pulled a moonie out of the back window? They were always funny. Shift 2 steals the wheels off its automotive cousin Need for Speed and features a massively comprehensive autolog system. This stat-swallowing obsession worked with Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and the social element it adds to online racing can only be a good thing for Shift 2. I think you'll find my alloys are shinier than yours. I think you'll find they are. Okay, perhaps not. The game is aiming to park itself somewhere between the haughty realism of racing sims and the dribbling lunacy of Hot Pursuit. The development team have previously worked on some expertly tuned racing simulations, so we're excited to see what they produce after a hefty sprinkling of crazy. There'd be no point in pretending to drive cars if they didn't look amazo. With that in mind, Shift 2 has over 130 licensed vehicles for you to mangle, such as the Nissan GTR, GT1 and the Gumpert Apollo. The last one sounds like a chewy sweet, but it's actually been designed by angels. If there's one thing that's even better than driving a flame-tinged awesome-mobile around a glittering city, it's driving it around at night. The game features over 50 real-world locations as well as fictional circuits like London and Shanghai, all eagerly waiting for you to dirty them up with your tyre marks. If Odin drove a car, it would look like this. Shift 2 Unleashed looks like it will provide the perfect alternative to the thrusting madness of Need for Speed, and it's out this spring. In the meantime, we'll be waiting to see who wins this race between supercar and cruise liner. We've bet half a curly-whirly on the boat. Paddle, you retired millionaires, paddle!